experience at Elements Casino Victoria. 770 slots. Great food, great times at the Well Public House. Live and electronic table games. High capacity event spaces. Elements Casino Victoria.
Hey HarbourCats fans, if you want to move better, feel better, and recover like the pros, visit Stretch Lab Victoria, where certified flexologists help to increase mobility, improve flexibility, and reduce aches and pains. Whether you're swinging for the fences or just chasing your kids around, Stretch Lab will keep you in the game. Book your first stretch today at Stretch Lab in Oak Bay. Duncanville Renero Brewing Company creates beer with a personality that has made it to Vancouver Island. Beer craft will be intriguing, untamed, and free, featuring our signature ballpark blonde. Lager style ale available here at One Tap around Victoria and in stores across BC. Back again this season is Winning Wednesday. Every Wednesday, beer is just, Red Arrow beer is just $6. What a coincidence, it's Wednesday. Enjoy, but please drink responsibly. HarbourCats fans, Ross Bay Home Hardware, located in Fairfield Plaza, is offering 15% to customers who show a HarbourCats ticket. Ross Bay Home Hardware, a proud supporter of your Victoria HarbourCats. The Rise Development's proud sponsors of the HarbourCats, a local development and construction company focused on city building for the better. Learn more at arise.ca. Happy 25th birthday to Kids Sport Greater Victoria. We're proud partners of Kids Sport and very pleased to be helping more kids across great sports opportunities this year. For more information and to support their work, head to kidsportvictoria.ca. Victoria HarbourCats are proud to partner with Island Parent Group, proud publishers of Island Parent, Brand, Tweeds and Teens, Volunteer Matters, and Helijet's In-Flight Review. Connecting families and communities across Vancouver Island. To learn more, go to islandparent.ca. HarbourCats are partnered with the Habitat for Humanity Victoria this season, a charity that brings communities together to help families build strength, stability, and independence through affordable home ownership. Habitat for Humanity Victoria have also partnered with Underhill Geomatics that donated $2,000 to Habitat for Humanity this season for the Cats, hitting 20 home runs at home. For more information, talk to one of the Habitat for Humanity volunteers around the park or visit habitatvictoria.com. Stone is your local choice for stone. Visit Q2 Stone on Langford Parkway. Hit a home run with the power of the sun. Power your home with Victoria's top-rated solar contractor, Hakai Energy Solutions. Ramen Arashi Victoria focuses on passion for serving delicious ramen and offering a great guest experience. Ramen Arashi, the official ramen stop of HarbourCats. Coastal Heat Pumps are proud supporters of your HarbourCats, the heat pump expert. Civic Institute for Sport Education, also known as PICE, are proud partners of the HarbourCats this season, the official strength and conditioning facility of the Victoria HarbourCats. HarbourCats merchandise is now available for purchase at the Cap Shop. The team's merchandise located next to the information booth on the first base golf course. Your chance at the park to load yourself up in new HarbourCats swag and support the team in the most obvious way possible. Show the world who your ball team is. Plus, select items are now 25 to 50% off. There's no better time to get stocked up on HarbourCats gear. Looking to get the best sporting gear in town, head on down to Curtis Source Sports at 894 Cloverdale Avenue for all your sporting needs. Curtis Source Sports, we play the game, we pitch it, the official sporting goods supplier to the Victoria HarbourCats. Canadian Tire, proudly supporting your hometown HarbourCats.
I'm Jamie Campbell, host of Blue Jay Central. From all of us here at Sportsnet, here's wishing the HarbourCats immense success this season. We encourage you to tap into the power of streaming audiences and target this energetic and loyal community with your company's message today. Advertise with us on Sportsnet Plus. Please contact Matt Huntingford for details.
Fans, tonight's Marshall Massey Alberto designated hitter is Tanner Belkowski. Dale Marshall of Marshall Massey Alberto Warriors wants you to enjoy your time at the park and drink responsibly. If you drink, please use the designated driver. For every HarbourCat runner brought home safely by the DH, Dale will donate $50 to step up to the plate. Total donation currently sits at $700. A reminder, show passes are one and only ticketing system. Don't be fooled by third-party websites that often charge double or triple what you should be paying. Make sure you go to showpass.com or go to HarbourCats.com/tickets to purchase your Cats tickets. HarbourCats welcome student engineering to the parking system with our green platforms and official engineering firm of HarbourCats. We'd also like to welcome fencing specialists in Victoria, Building Fencing to the park, the official fencing company of HarbourCats. Ready to run like you just saw a second? Visit 218 Run, the night store, Victoria's hub for runners, walkers, and game day go-getters. Show your ticket for fan gear in-store for exclusive perks. That's 218 Run, where every stride starts strong. Whether you're on the road or in the shop, trust TRP Parts, your one-stop shop for truck, trailer, and bus parts. The quality you can count on and service that goes the distance. TRP keeps you rolling. Visit TRP Victoria today. If you're feeling hungry, be sure to check out the assortment of food trucks in the city, which includes fan favorites, Pepperoni, Greek on the Street, Domino's Pizza, La Fontaine Poutine, Beaver Tails, Aerobic Nation Coffee, and Sub-Zero Ice Cream. City concession is also open for ballpark hot dogs, popcorn, candies, soft drinks, and other tasty goodies. If you're seated in our VIP sections and premium seating, including the Owens Casino Diamond Club, the Peterbilt Pacific Club seating, Party Deck, Upper Deck, and the Rematch Grandstand, now have the means of ordering all of their HarbourCats favorites from comfort to your seat. Check out the QR code on the seat back in front of you or in your section and browse the menus from our vendors. Don't miss out on any of the action and skip the lineup. Order it and pay right from your seat, and one of our runners will bring your order to you. If you have any questions, ask one of the runners. They're wearing orange and they will be happy to help you out.
That's $23.75. Thank you. Saving up for something?
A little extra cities can mean a lot.
Maybe in the back seat?
Save on foods.
HarbourCats would like to thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you bats, balls, and other objects may leave the field of play at any time and can cause serious injury. Please remain alert at all times while enjoying tonight's game. Please be courteous to your neighbors and please observe proper etiquette and refrain from leaving or returning to your seat until there is a stoppage in play. Also refrain from standing along the walls behind our reserve seating in front of our general admission seating in sections 6, 8, 9, and 11. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated. A reminder too that smoking or vaping is not allowed at Wilson Group Stadium at RAP. HarbourCats want to ensure that Wilson Group Stadium at Athletic Park is a family-friendly environment. Many children are in attendance, so please conduct yourself accordingly. Profanity and unruly behavior will not be tolerated and may be grounds for ejection from the park. If you notice a disturbance in the crowd, a disturbance in the course, or feel uncomfortable at any point, simply head to the info booth or speak to the nearest Cats usher or staff member. Victoria HarbourCats and the City of Victoria are committed to providing a safe, respectful, and inclusive environment, and we thank you for your cooperation. Recycling and garbage containers are located throughout the park and all along the concourse. Please assist city staff and HarbourCats staff by disposing of your garbage and drink containers in the appropriate bins. Our staff and fan experience team use radios from WestCan Advanced Communication Solutions, leaders in integrated wireless communications. Check them out at westcan-acs.com for all their products and services. Nothing quite like watching baseball at the park. For some reason, you can't make your game in RAP. Experience the action of free live HarbourCats broadcasts, multiple cameras, instant replays, player statistics, and more. You watch every game and highlights at HCats.tv or live on the local television. HarbourCats live at HCats.tv. Broadcast services powered by Chris J. Cox Production, your management expert specializing in sports, broadcast consulting, and creative design. Also, if you want to watch back the exciting highlights from HarbourCats games this season, check out HarbourCats in 30s on Check TV and the HarbourCats and the Check Plus app. Don't miss out on any of the action this summer. Heron Rock Bistro, located in James Reed, is a proud sponsor of the 50/50 raffle, featuring a cash-free electronic raffle system. Proceeds of the sales tonight will support the Victoria HarbourCats Foundation. Look for the HarbourCats Foundation volunteering circumstance. Visit the 50/50 table, scan the QR code, or go online at HarbourCats5050.com to purchase your ticket. Hub International is proud supporters of the HarbourCats. This season, the official insurance company for the Victoria HarbourCats. And now Hub presents the #1 mascot in the West Coast League. You know him, we love him. Please welcome Harvey, the HarbourCat. He'll be with us shortly after a brief photo shoot. Welcome to the field, Lori Swanson.
Thanks, Dan. Good evening, and welcome on this beautiful Wednesday, winning Wednesday, to Wilson's Group Stadium at Royal Athletic Park for our game 2 of 2 against the Dub C Fish Sticks. Give them a round of applause. presented by Red Arrow. So head to the beverage concession on the other side. You may find a few things on special. I don't know how many of you were here, but there was a great game beforehand. Thank you to Peninsula Co-op and all our Special Olympics athletes and coaches. They're way over there. Love it. Thanks for being here. You guys have fun. It was great watching you guys out on the field before the game. Just a few announcements before we get started. Coming up tomorrow is our first ever country night. So we have Rob Portland coming and Rob Curtis and Portland coming right there before the game starting at 5:30. So dust off those boots and bring your cowboy hat. And also tomorrow, Thursday, is premium reserve seating, $12 Thursday. So any of the bucket seats are on for $12. So make sure you get your tickets for that. It's also Balance Home Cleaning Day. So we'll be around for that. Friday is one of my favorites. It is Adawim House Sock Toss. So we do a sock toss, not a teddy bear toss like they do down the road at Saban or during the Royals game. So bring your socks, clean socks, please. And when the score runs, we'll be throwing those socks, and all our volunteers from Adawim House will be here to collect those socks and make sure they get distributed amongst some of our people in our community. It also is the start of Peninsula Co-op Kids Free Weekend. So kids 12 and under will get in free this whole weekend, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday afternoon. Make sure you come to that. Sunday afternoon is always fun too, because we let the kids run the bases after the game on Sunday. Friday is also Forces Friday, so we welcome all our first responders and military personnel, and that's sponsored by Galaxy Motors. And there may be something dropping out of the sky tomorrow or Friday. Skydivers will be here on Friday as well. Saturday is BC Transit Night. They've got a few things up their sleeve with BC Transit. So make sure you come out. It's going to be a great weekend. It's going to be a busy weekend, and we hope that you're all here with us. Just want to say welcome to a couple of our groups. Over on the Wilson's bus, Upper Deck Experience, we have Sandwich Finance. Give us a wave, you guys up there on the bus. Glad you're here with us. And over here on the Strath rooftop patio deck, we have Vic Crown Council Office. There's a few of you guys out there. Give me a wave. You guys out there on the third base deck. Maybe they can't hear me. Hope you're having fun up there. Glad you're here. Sit back, relax, enjoy the game. Visit our many food trucks on the concourse, and don't forget to get your 50/50 tickets. Thanks, everyone. Enjoy your evening.
Let's get rich. No, odds are better.
That's true.
Low payout, better odds. She got her own money. They're like, hey, we don't really have any change either, so. Oh, what color do you think?
Victoria HarbourCats would like to acknowledge and respect for those who saw is destroyed by Colombian and Spanish people as we work to play and resign in that tradition.
We're going for the light.
Now, fans, if you are able, please rise. Remove your caps for the singing of the American and Canadian national anthem, performed tonight by Stan Davis.
Take your hat off. Really, you have to be
Proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, sing us that star-spangled banner yet wave, for the land of the free and the home of the brave. Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all us command. With glowing hearts we see the rise of a true north, strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for
Is that them or is that missing?
All right, who we got down here in the top turf on next,
Yeah.
Lori?
You guys get the mascots on this side.
Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Maybe
Play ball! Step back,
Where'd that kid go?
All right, attention now, please welcome your Victoria HarbourCats.
Hello friends and welcome back to more West Coast League exhibition action. The visiting Dub C Fish Sticks are back in town for their second game against the Victoria HarbourCats. They put up 12 runs in yesterday's 12-4 win. HarbourCats hoping to fare better in this go-around. On the mound today for the HarbourCats will be Dustin Davidson. He will be throwing to catcher Dom Archilla. Is Jake Butler at first, Declan Brown at second, Peter Tassler at third, and Daniel Tolman is his shortstop. In left field, it's Jai Berezowski, Liam Fast is in center, and Dom Biello is your right fielder. The designated hitter today is Tanner Beltowski, and the extra hitter is Kamana Nahaku, as they are batting 10 in this exhibition game. Tristan Buring, Matt Churchill, who had a hell of a game in yesterday's contest. Jace Rainey bats 5th. Kai Gonzaga bats 6th, followed by brother Brandon Gonzaga. Wyatt Hurley bats 8th, and Isaiah Nolan is your number 9 hitter for the Dub C Fish Sticks, or the West Seattle Fish Sticks. For those that didn't realize where Dub C came from, because I'm sure many of us looked at the name Dub C and went, what city is that? Nathan Woodside into the box as we are set to be underway here in exhibition action. First pitch taken for a ball by Woodside. On the mound, it's Dustin Davidson, the Haida Gwaii native. behind 2-0. Davidson, 6'6", 230 pounds, is a senior at Freed-Hardeman University. He has a .225 ERA in 7 games in West Coast League action for the Cats. He doesn't get the call on a high pitch. 3 balls, no strikes. In 12 innings of league play, he's struck out 7, walked 5, and given up 9 hits. In exhibition action, he's played 1 game, pitched 2 innings, with a strikeout, a walk, giving up 1 hit. On the 3-0, he gets back into the zone. And the count moves to 3-1 on Nathan Woodside. There's a nice sliding grab by Peter Tassler at third. The throw just not enough on it, so it'll be an infield single for Nathan Woodside. That's how he scored. Leadoff man aboard here in the top of the first inning. Michael Akawa was 1 for 2 yesterday. Had a single as well as a walk before being pulled after his 3rd plate appearance. Akawa shows bunt. Davidson fields. Throws the first in time, but the sack bunt moves the runner over. And brings Tristan Buehring to the plate. Buehring was 1 for 5 yesterday. There's strike 1 in from Dustin Davidson. Now gets a nice swing and miss. He's ahead 0-2. Davidson's last action was July 15th here at Wilson's Group Stadium against the SIBL All-Stars in exhibition action. He hasn't appeared for the HarbourCats in league play since July 4th down in Ridgefield in a 20-5 HarbourCats win. In 2 innings down in Ridgefield, he faced the minimum but gave up 1 hit. Now 2-2. Davidson loading up the 2-2, set to come into Tristan Buehring. Big looping slider would have been strike 3. Did a good job to fight it off by Tristan Buehring. Another slider, slow roller to short, but it's going to be an infield single. Just dribbled its way there. 52 mile per hour off the bat. So not necessarily how Buehring will have drawn it up, and I'm sure he's happy to be on board. However, with it being weakly hit in the infield, Nathan Woodside unable to advance from second. But 2 on for a guy that you probably don't want to pitch to, Matt Churchill. He was 4 for 5 in last night's game with a single, 2 doubles, and a home run. And that one just past the glove of a leaping Daniel Tolman at short. It's an RBI single for Churchill, and it's 1-0 Fish Sticks. So now up number 5 hitter Jace Rainey, with Buring on second and Churchill on first. Outside, 1-0. The game plan is that Dustin Davidson goes 3 innings in exhibition here, followed by 2 innings from Dylan Dibbrell, 2 innings from Tristan Thomas, and 2 innings from Cade Rush. Big looping strike in. Nice pitch from Davidson, catches the outside corner. Now a big swing and a miss. Whiff on a high pitch from Davidson. Puts him in the driver's seat with a 1-2 count and a big chance to get out number 2. I also love a weakly hit ground ball over to second or short that allows them to turn the double play. Runners go, trying to avoid it, and this could be trouble. It's popped up. It's going to hang up, and they go to the bag. A double play turn by Declan Brown, unassisted, as he catches the pop-up and steps on the bag for out number 2 and 3. So Davidson gives up a run, but gets out of a jam and sends us to the bottom of the first inning in a 1-0 ball game here at Wilson's Group Stadium at Royal Athletic Park in Victoria. The first pitch from Kyler Saunders in for a ball on Tanner Beltowski, the designated hitter. Beltowski leading off, followed by the extra hitter Kamana Nahaku. Jake Butler bats third. Dom Archilla bats fourth. Declan Brown bats fifth. Liam Fast bats sixth. Jai Berezowski bats seventh. Dom Biello bats eighth. Peter Tassler bats ninth. And Daniel Tolman bats 10th. Yes, there are 10 batters today in West Coast League exhibition action. And a foul ball and then a strike thrown by Kyler Sanders as Saunders ahead. Now the count level 2-2 on Beltowski. Inside, full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. So a leadoff walk puts Beltowski aboard.
Personalized advice so you can knock your financial planning out of the park.
Now batting, your extra hitter from the University of Hawaii, number 3, Kamana Nahaku.
And Kamana Nahaku jumps on pitch number 1, blasts it out to left field for a hard hit base hit. 1-1 off the bat. And now 2 aboard for the HarbourCats for Jake Butler. Butler shows bunt, pulls off of it, and takes ball 1. Tanner Beltowski on second. Kamana Nahaku over at first. Butler now swings, fouls away. 1-0. Kyler Saunders is throwing to catcher Matt Churchill. Over at first base, he has Wyatt Hurley. At second, he has Michael Aikawa. At third base, it's Isaiah Nolan. And at shortstop, it's Brandon Gonzaga. In left field, it's Kai Gonzaga. In center, it's Tristan Buring. And out in right is Jace Rainey. The 1-1 fouled back. Gutsy take on a high pitch. Count level 2-2. Just stays foul. Close to painting the line. I've seen a few of those hits in recent weeks here at Wilson's Group Stadium. Balls seemingly destined to be fouled and just having to hook the line and stay fair. And there's a base hit for Butler. The wave coming through. Beltowski's churning his way, and the right fielder overruns it. So Nahaku getting the wave as well. And there will be no throw to the bag. So a single for Butler and an error by the right fielder, Jace Rainey. Makes it 2-1 HarbourCats and puts Butler on second base. First pitch to Dom Archilla is a ball at the changeup from Saunders.
When you were here, the other team scored, and now you left, and our team scored.
So I'll just go.
Runner goes, the throw would have been in time, but it was offline. So a stolen base now for Jake Butler puts him on third. And a 2-0 count A hitter-friendly count for the catcher, Dom Archilla. Archilla got the start in center field yesterday. Laid out for some balls. Didn't make the spectacular catches, but he tried. We'll always tip the cap to effort in an exhibition game. Especially for a guy that's not a center fielder. 3-0, middle in the zone. Count now 3-1. Now the first 4 batters for the HarbourCats have reached here in the bottom of the first inning. Number 5 hitter is second baseman Declan Brown. And Brown rips one to left field. So a run comes home, and he will stop up at first as Archilla stops up at second. 3-1 HarbourCats. And the hit parade continues, their third hit of the ball game. That'll prompt a mound visit before Liam Fast steps into the box. He was 0 for 4 yesterday, but reached on an error by the shortstop. It was a reoccurring theme in last night's game. So following the visit, back to the spot here with 2 on, no out, bottom of the first inning. 3-1 HarbourCats. First pitch to Fast, fouled away.
I can see the Kia from here. I see Laura's car. Can you really? Yeah. Where is it? Yeah. We're right on the corner of on the residential parking lot. Yeah. It's hard to see. Can you see it? Yeah. No, it's obscure. Yeah. They got the 2-lane.
This one flied out to right field. Moving in and making the catch is the Fish Sticks right fielder, Jace Rainey. 1 away. So that brings Jai Berezowski to the plate. And in his first at-bat yesterday, with a runner on, put a 2-run shot over the left field wall, right off the scoreboard. A 1-0 from Saunders. It's a swing and a miss. Count level 1-1. And Berezowski had visions of another home run. The 1-2 misses upstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The kind that like actually use the plane, not like it's a plane. Yeah. Strictly the scoop. I know. That's crazy.
Imagine being the pilot though. That's what those what do they call them?
Berezowski takes the 2-2 pitch at the bottom of the zone. It's punched out by the home plate umpire. That brings Dom Biello to the plate. It's nice to see Dom Biello among the HarbourCats helping out with the pregame Special Olympics softball that was being played.
I remember when Kate was like, I want to play softball on your team. And I was like, okay.
Biello was out there catching
And I'm like, oh my gosh.
alongside Tanner Beltowski and I believe Shea Lake. And get a great look at who was pitching.
And she's like, she doesn't know what like the plate is or like where to run.
But always nice to see HarbourCats willing to get involved with community initiatives like that.
This was like years.
This one's skied out to left field, and the catch made by Kai Gonzaga for out number 3. So the HarbourCats get the first 5 base batters aboard. Cash home 3 of them to make it 3-1 through 1 inning. We go to the second here in Victoria. You're watching Victoria HarbourCats baseball live on HCats.tv and Rogers Television.
Waddling Dog Pub is your local watering hole, with a beer selection perfect for catching the game. But it's even better if a friend came. And with happy hour specials every day, you'd better invite the whole gang. Whether it's a quick bite or you brought your appetite, fetch yourself great food and drinks with good company. Come, sit, and stay a while at the Waddling Dog Pub.
The ultimate gaming experience at Elements Casino Victoria. 770 slots. Great food, great times at the Well Public House. Live and electronic table games. High capacity event spaces. Elements Casino Victoria.
At CalTire.com, you can book appointments, find promotions, and read the latest customer reviews. Start your tire purchase at CalTire.com today.
Second inning now for Dustin Davidson. Starts with a first pitch strike to Kai Gonzaga. It's Kai Gonzaga, Brandon Gonzaga, and Wyatt Hurley due up for the Dub C Fish Sticks, who now trail this game by 2. Slider that I think Gonzaga was expecting to hit him. Came back close to the zone, which didn't make it in for a strike, but nearly did. So those are always the fun ones when you see a batter like have his legs buckle or dive out of the way on a strike. See it from time to time in the majors where Even the best hitters in the world get fooled. That's just how nasty some of these pitchers are getting. That slider fooled the batter Gonzaga. He whiffs on it. 2-2 count to the leadoff man in the second inning. This one ripped out to right field. Will it stay fair? You better believe it. It's a fair ball. It's a solo home run. That will single-handedly cut the lead in half. It's 3-2 now. What a bomb by Gonzaga. 95 off the bat, 362 out to right field. So Kai Gonzaga did that. Let's see what Brandon Gonzaga can do. First pitch, strike in from Davidson. Now the Gonzagas, unfortunately, do not go to Gonzaga. It would be too convenient. Kai goes to Pomona Pitzer. Well, Brandon, who's at the plate now, goes to Lewis and Clark. Checks his swing and does 2-1. Three balls with one strike as the call doesn't go Davidson's way. So Davidson doesn't get a call inside. Does get one outside. Ball don't lie. Now the 3-2 on a full count. Well outside, that's a walk issue. As Wyatt Hurley steps into the box, just want to take a moment and send our thoughts and prayers over to David Osana's family. Saw something that you never want to see happen in West Coast League action. The Edmonton Riverhawk took a ball straight to the head in last night's game. So there's a fly out for out number one. Ultimately, he was able to get up and walk off the field under his own power. Was down on the field for a little bit, and you never want to see a player go down in this league, or any league, especially not off a line drive. So our thoughts are with David Osana as he recovers. Hopefully is okay. I have not seen a statement from the Edmonton Riverhawks yet on his condition. There's ball one. This to Isaiah Nolan. Nolan was 1 for 2 yesterday with a single and a walk.
Thanks a lot, Laura. Don't worry, she wouldn't have shown up anyway. She would have said she would, and then last minute.
No, I wouldn't. I don't fail.
Runner goes. A great throw by Archilla. Doesn't get him. Made it close. But the jump that was gotten over at first by Brandon Gonzaga. I didn't think that there was a chance in hell that he was going to throw him out. The fact that Archilla made it close speaks highly of his arm. As the 2-1 fouled away, count level 2-2.
It's the natural choice.
And now a bloop single down the right field line. Well, that should be a bloop double. That's just the way the outfield will shift it. We got a tie game here. 3-3 on the RBI double by Isaiah Nolan. So lineup flips over, brings back Nathan Woodside to the plate, and he's 1 for 1 today. But before we get there, around the horn in the West Coast League today, bottom of the second inning in the Marion Berries and the Yakima Valley Pippins are tied 2-2. Of course, in Marion County in Salem. Port Angeles lefties have a 2-1 lead on the Bellingham Bells down in Port Angeles at Civic Field. That's in the bottom of the second. At Soroxman Stadium in Nanaimo, the Corvallis Knights and Nanaimo Night Owls are tied at 0. Top of the second at Paul Thomas Field in Wenatchee, the Edmonton Riverhawks and Wenatchee Apple Sox are tied 1-1. Top of the second in Kelowna, the Falcons have a 5-1 lead over the Kamloops Northpaws. Top of the second in Walla Walla, the Sweets and the Bend Elks are tied 1-1. Top of the third in Cowlitz, the Black Bears and Ridgefield Raptors Cowlitz is trailing the Ridgefield Raptors 2-0. Refresh my page and it no longer says 0-0, it says 2-0 now. And the Springfield Drifters and Portland Pickles are just getting underway now. 1-0 count on Nathan Woodside. And 1-1. Nice pitch from Davidson gets swung over. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Time called. Good take on the 1-2. Count leveled up, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Woodside looking for his opportunity to cash home a run potentially. The runner in scoring position, that's Isaiah Nolan. Good call. The way the ump popped up for a second, I thought he was getting rung up. I think we all were just like, oh, is he going to call that one? He made the right call. Maybe the pop out gave him a second to think about it. That time he does get punched out. Rung up by the home plate umpire, but the runner went. So a stolen base for Nolan puts him on third, but 2 outs for Michael Aikawa. Generous call makes it a 1-1 count. Isaiah Nolan on third, a 2-1 count here to Michael Aikawa with Tristan Buring in the tough turf on deck circle. Two on out in foul territory, moving and unable to come up with it. Nearly a spectacular grab by Jake Butler. Appreciate the effort on that. Doing his best Caden Munster impression. Munster, unfortunately, no longer with the team.
Oh yeah, he's not even, he's screaming, he's like, and I'm like, well, if he comes here, you're gonna run away from him, so why don't just leave him be now. But yeah, he's very nice. Cross that bridge. Yeah, I don't know where the cow is. It's a partial. There, but it's $1,000.
There's a suspect call on appeared to be in the zone. Instead called ball 4. So runners on the corners now for Tristan Buring. Yeah, looks like a pretty good pitch. Runner goes. Archilla with the throw. Doesn't get him. No pressure by Isaiah Nolan. We saw that in yesterday's game where there's a stolen base attempt. Throw out to second where the runner on third immediately was coming home. Scored the run. They don't try it here. Instead they have two in scoring position for Tristan Buring. Buring puts it on the ground. Throw not in time. Like a pretty good throw, pretty good pressure on it, but great speed out of the box by Buring. Runners on the corners, and it's 4-3 fish sticks. That's an RBI single. Second single of the day for Buring. So the walk that appeared to be strike 3 now stands on third base in scoring position. And Matt Churchill was 4 for 5 yesterday with 3 extra base hits, including a home run and alongside 2 doubles. Already 1 for 1 today. Takes ball 1 from Dustin Davidson. There's a nice pitch. 1-1. Buring tries to steal. His slide pulls him off the bag. Harrison Young standing right there makes the call. So caught stealing for out number 3, but the Fish Sticks put 3 on the board here on the top of the second. It's 4-3 Dub C as we go to the bottom of the second here at Wilson's Group Stadium at Royal Athletic Park in Victoria.
The Pacific Institute for Sport Education, also known as PICE, are proud partners of the HarbourCats this season. The official strength and conditioning facility of Great Victoria HarbourCats. Congratulations to the Victoria Royals for joining a special trainer with wearing seats on start day signs and grandstand. Great Arrow, the official cheer partner of the Victoria HarbourCats. Kids Sport Greater Victoria expects to support over 1,500 local kids this year with over $570,000 in season of sport registration fees. If you can support their efforts and need more information, check out KidsSportVictoria.ca. Fans, I don't know how many of you were here at the beginning of the game, but we had a Special Olympics guys here. They were out here playing ball for you, playing a couple innings. And some of them just got back from the summer games, and some of them have got their medals here. If you want to see their medals, we've got some of them to show. Come on over and say hi. Support Special Olympics, folks. Leading off for your HarbourCats, third baseman from MSU Denver, number 47, Peter Tassler.
Number 9 hitter Peter Tassler in. He takes ball 1. It's the 9-10-1 hitters due up. Peter Tassler, Daniel Tolman, and Tanner Beltowski.
That's Pacific Eagles foul ball. That match.
Foul ball count stays 1-2 on Tassler. Pitch on the outside corner called a strike. So Tassler strikes out for out number 1.
Now batting the shortstop from the Victoria Mariners, number 4, Daniel Coleman.
Now Daniel Tolman jumps on the first pitch, sends it out to right field. The catch is made. Jace Rainey for out number 2.
Now batting the Marshall designated from West Montreal, number 45, Tanner Beltowski.
Come on.
Up now, Tanner Beltowski. Big cut on the 1-0 pitch. That was a changeup at the bottom of the zone. And a strike called right on the outside corner. Two fought off. Beltowski staying alive against Kyler Saunders. Well-fielded ground ball by the shortstop, Brandon Gonzaga. Throws over to his first baseman and records out number 3. A 1-2-3 inning for the Fish Sticks sends us to the third. Your You're watching Victoria HarbourCats Baseball live on HCats.tv and Rogers Television.
Cats fans, Ross Bay Home Hardware is located in Fairfield Plaza with offering 15% of customers on HarbourCats. Ross Bay Home Hardware, proud supporters of your HarbourCats. Be sure to get your 50/50 tickets. Of course, over here in Section 11, we have the Special Olympics team. Big thanks to all groups of various support teams. We appreciate your hard work. HarbourCats are proud partner with Island Character, proud publishers of Island Wear, Amazing Tea, Volunteer Matters, and Ellicott Youth Life, connecting families and communities across Vancouver Island. To learn more, go to islandparent.ca. Leading off with the WP sticks, catcher number 6.
Strike one called. A low pitch by Dustin Davidson. And Davidson gets a chase by Matt Churchill on one. It was outside. Churchill, 1 for 1 today. See how his two-strike approach looks against Dustin Davidson. Good take outside. Great pitch. Swung through by Churchill. There's a strikeout for out number 1. So now Jace Rainey.
Now batting the right fielder, number 16, Jace
Another good pitch by Davidson right on the outside corner. Slider just gets in there. This is Rylan Gullard pinch hitting. He goes down swinging for out number 2.
number 10.
Goes in for Jace Rainey. Davidson looking a little unhittable this inning. He's with Kai Gonzaga with the home run coming up. He's due. So when this one inevitably is a hit, blame me. Now 2-0. Chased on an outside slider. 3 consecutive balls from Dustin Davidson. That one right in the heart of the zone, called ball 4. Second time today that Davidson's had a walk issued on a pitch middle. It's now Brandon Gonzaga to the plate. Now a base hit up the middle. Two on for Wyatt Hurley. What a shot! Wyatt Hurley puts a charge on the ball, sends it over the Wilson Group Stadium banner. It's a 3-run home run. Only 90 off the bat, but carries 354 out to left. And that 2-out walk, moving a little bit more large. Not that he wouldn't have still walked him eventually, but I'd like to see the one that was definitely in the zone called a strike. So now Isaiah Nolan, he's got a double today, and he takes strike 1. Now 1-2 count. Davidson a strike away from sending us to the bottom of the 3rd. One, two outside, not going to do it.
Oh, I see him. I see his orange shirt over there.
Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Okay, see his orange shirt.
The number 9 hitter, Isaiah Nolan. Inside, that's ball 4. So lineup flips over. Nathan Woodside, who's 1 for 2, comes to the plate. Woodside struck out his last time against Davidson. One of Davidson's 3 strikeouts on the day. kicked off the inning with back-to-back strikeouts and then issued a 2-out walk and has gotten into some trouble since. Give up a single, a home run, and now another walk. Three balls, no strikes. Michael Aikawa in the on-deck circle. And a 4-pitch walk issued.
Now batting the second baseman, number 7, Michael Aikawa.
Aikawa dropped the sack button his first time up and then walked his second go-around. There's a foul tip. Davidson desperately looking for out number 3. Slider called strike. Correct call. No balls, 2 strikes. The number 2 hitter, Michael Aikawa. It's Isaiah Nolan on second, Nathan Woodside over at first base. Of course, this is West Coast League exhibition action. Has no impact on the West Coast League standings. There's a slider, middle of the zone. Aikawa takes it looking for out number 3. But the Fish Sticks add 3 more. It's 7-3 as we go to the bottom of the 3rd.
The town of View Royal was able to purchase land to build a new public safety building using provincial gaming revenue from hosting Elements Casino Victoria. The new building has larger sleeping quarters, so volunteer firefighters can be on call, on site, and respond to emergencies even faster. The building isn't only home to the town's fire department, though. It also has space for public safety staff and a secondary emergency operations center, too. BCLC, we're community-minded, with your community in mind.
Local family.
Leading off for your HarbourCats, the extra hitter from the University of Hawaii, number 3, Kamana Nahaku.
Bottom 3rd, the 2, 3, 4 batters due up for the HarbourCats is Kamana Nahaku, followed by Jake Butler and Dom Archilla. There's still Kyler Saunders on the mound. Strike 1 in on Nahaku. to imagine that if that same pitch is thrown middle again, then it's going to be hit a long way. The Haku tries to check his swing, cannot do so. Behind 0-2. The Haku 1 for 1 today with a hard hit single. Count level 2-2. Full count, 3-2. The payoff. Big swing and a foul tip. Nahaku down on strikes for out number 1. Brings Jake Butler, who's 1 for 1 with a single. Oh, 1 count. Well hit ball just past the outstretched glove of the shortstop Brandon Gonzaga. Butler now 2 for 2 today with 2 singles.
Number 20,
Ball 1 in on Dom Archilla. Archilla walked his first time up. Butler takes off, and he is out by a mile. Not a great jump and a great throw by Matt Churchill. It's actually a window for Butler to kind of go over the tag. Evidently is a 1-2 count, not a 2-1 count, as that is a changeup in for a strike. Strikeout on Archilla for out number 3. We go to the 4th inning. You're watching Victoria HarbourCats baseball live on HCats.tv and Rogers Television.
pitching for your HarbourCats, center of Oklahoma, number 55, Dylan Debrell.
First pitch from Dylan Dibbrell. Fought off. This is Tristan Buehring. Buehring behind 0-2. Dibbrell shakes off a couple pitches. Has his 0-2 offering fouled away. Strikeout. Dibbrell strikes out the first batter he faces and has Matt Churchill as his next challenge. What a grab by Dahmer Chilla. Flash in the leather. Yankees could never. Three 0 now. Dibbrell at risk of walking Matt Churchill. And that's exactly what's going to happen. 4 balls. There's a 1-out walk. Prompts Scott Anderson to run out and have a conversation with his pitcher. Which, you know what we do when that happens. Take a look around the horn in the West Coast League. Down in Salem, the Marion Berries are up 5-4 on the Yakima Valley Pippins in the bottom of the 4th inning. Port Angeles Lefties lead 4-3 down on the Bellingham Bells in the top of the 5th. Corvallis Knights are up 4-0 on the Nanaimo Night Owls in the bottom of the 4th inning in Nanaimo. The Wenatchee Apple Sox up 3-1 in the bottom of the 4th over the Edmonton Riverhawks. Top of the 4th inning in Kelowna, the Falcons are up on the Kamloops North Paws 9-1. Bend Elks lead the Walla Walla Sweets 3-2 in Walla Walla. That's bottom of the 4th inning. Ridgefield and Cowlitz, it hasn't changed. The Raptors are still up 2-0. That's now in the top of the 5th over the Cowlitz Black Bears. And in the bottom of the 2nd inning, the Springfield Drifters lead the Portland Pickles 2-0 in Portland. And if you think the out-of-town scoreboard update should be brought to you in part by your company or your sponsor name, you can always email Graham at HarbourCats. We can get you set up, as we do not have a Around the Horn out-of-town scoreboard sponsorship at the moment. And as evidenced already in this game, it's something I do quite regularly, so your company name will be read. The 3-0 from Dibbrell. In for a strike, 3-1. Rylan Gullard fouls off the 3-1. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Runner goes. With a strike called. So Churchill steals second, moves into scoring position. And a second strikeout for Dylan Dibbrell. There's 2 away here. Apparently my scoreboard was getting ahead of itself. This is the top of the 4th inning, not top of the 5th. Strike from Dibbrell, 1-1 count. Dibbrell looking for out number 3 here in the top of the 4th inning. A perfectly placed pitch on the outside corner. Gets him 1 strike away now. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 on, 2 outs here, top of the 4th. Dylan Dibbrell shakes off the first called pitch by Dom Archilla. Gets the one he likes and steps off. Matt Churchill was taking a bigger and bigger lead over at second. So now he settles back in, and we'll see the 2-2 come shortly. Two not chased. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Kai Gonzaga does a good job fouling off. 3-2. He's 1 for 1 today with a home run and a walk. So productive day at the plate. Trying to draw a second walk here or hit a second home run. Either one. And it will be the walk. And we have a bit of a pattern developing. Dibble, strikeout, followed by a walk, followed by a strikeout, followed by a walk. Which should mean Brendan Gonzaga will strike out. Is the pattern accurate? That's the question. Or, once more, has the commentator broken the pattern? Generous strike call low. 1-1. Now misses upstairs. 2-1. Three and one. They roll at risk of walking the bases loaded. That is exactly what will happen. So they're loaded up with 2 outs.
Now batting the first baseman, number 37, Wyatt Hurley.
Now Wyatt Hurley's 1 for 2. But the 1, big 3-run home run. Now 2-0. Have to wonder if part of the distraction here for Dibble, something that's causing him issues, is he is staring at a giant smiley cat every time he's throwing a pitch. Harvey, of course, framed in the top left of the broadcast net. There's a swinging strike, though, 2-1. Another big cut. 2-2. The 87-mile-per-hour fastball gets the whiff. Dibble 1 strike away from sending us to the bottom of the 4th inning here in Victoria. Hour and a half into this ball game. And Dibble gets the strikeout on a foul tip. So Dibble strikes out 3, walks 3, sends us to the bottom of the 4th inning, allowing no runs. It's the Dub C Fish Sticks 7, the Victoria HarbourCats 3. You're watching Victoria HarbourCats baseball live on HCats.tv and Rogers Television.
To the loudest fans in the grandstand.
was able to purchase land to build a new public safety building using provincial gaming revenue from hosting Elements Casino Victoria. The new building has larger sleeping quarters, so volunteer firefighters can be on call, on site, and respond to emergencies even faster. The building isn't only home to the town's fire department, though. It also has space for public safety staff and a secondary emergency operations center, too. BCLC, we're community-minded, with your community in mind.
Local families need kids sports help more than ever to support their kids to get into the games they love. Can you help us help them? Please visit kidsportvictoria.ca for more information or to donate.
Put me in, coach. I'm ready to save.
Summer fun's in full swing at Dodds. Show your HarbourCats or Night Owls ticket stub in store for an instant 10% off your next purchase. Dodds delivers home run deals every day.
It's worth the drive.
Leading off for your HarbourCats, second baseman from Magic Valley, number 10, Jacqueline Brown.
Five, 6, 7 batters due up for the HarbourCats. Declan Brown tries to check his swing. Rolls it foul. A lot of hope by Dub C there that it was going to roll back fair. This one skied out to left field where the catch is made. Kai Gonzaga under it. So now Liam Fast, who's 0 for 1.
Now batting the center fielder from Antelope Valley College, number 24, Liam Fast.
An ugly looking swing on that pitch from Fast. He's behind 0-2. Behind Fast, it's Jai Berezowski as the 0-2 fought off. And that one flared into center field. That's a base hit from Fast. 1 on now with 1 out for Jai Berezowski.
Now batting the left fielder from Long-Time, number 23, Jai Berezowski.
Berezowski bounces it to third. They go to second for 1, and the turn to first. A great job by Wyatt Hurley to keep his foot on the bag. The throw, I thought, pulled him off by a mile, but he just manages to stretch, hangs on, and it's a double play bounced into by Berezowski to end the 4th. We go to the 5th, where the HarbourCats trail by 4 runs here on HCats.tv and Rogers Television.
Crazy time for Hub International. Harvey the HarbourCat get some exercise. Today we got Jasper and we got Jarrah. We're going to put Harvey to the test. Based on prizes from Fernwood Vet Clinic. On your marks, get set. Harvey, where are you going? Go! Harvey,
In the box is Isaiah Nolan. He'll be followed by Nathan Woodside and Michael Aikawa. Takes a pretty good pitch for ball one. This is the second inning of work for Dylan Dibbrell. And there's a big swing and a miss. Middle fastball. Nolan's going to want that pitch back. Now 2-1. Another good pitch by Dibbrell. 2 balls, 2 strikes to the leadoff man here in the top of the 5th inning. Full count, 3-2. Nolan thinks that he's drawn ball 4, but a perfectly placed pitch right at the bottom of the zone. There's another strikeout for Dibbrell. It gives him 4 strikeouts now. His second inning of work. Nathan Woodside now, he's 1 for 2. He singled his first time up. He's also walked and struck out. He takes strike 1 from Dibbrell. Now quickly ahead 0-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Dibbrell looking for out number 2. The appeal says he didn't go. And there is a strikeout swinging. This is Liam Herrera in for Michael Aikawa. Pinch hitter. Takes the first pitch from Dibbrell in for a strike. So following a big swing and a miss, Dibbrell is 1 strike away from striking out the side, sending us to the bottom of the 5th inning. And there it is, a 3-pitch strikeout. Dibbrell strikes out the side. And now we go to the bottom of the 5th inning where the WC Fish Sticks lead the HarbourCats 7-3 here at Wilson Group Stadium at Royal Athletic Park in Victoria.
Want to play? Okay. You choose him? Ever played baseball before? No? What a joke. Seriously?
When the best of us steps up,
I thought you said you never played baseball. Cricket.
our nation stands a little taller. We all play for Canada.
Okay, and root beer to drink?
No. What?
You didn't get a root beer?
I'm getting frozen root beer.
Try our new frozen A&W root beer.
Like a totally satisfactory mixtape of music, Jack 1031, playing what we want.
Smith with
First pitch by Biello, lined right to the center fielder. Well hit ball just right at the center fielder. It was 97 off the bat.
Now batting at third baseman from Denver, number 47, Peter Tassler.
So now up Peter Tassler with Daniel Tolman in the tough turf on deck circle. As the 8, 9, 10 batters due up this inning. And also well hit out to right center field. Hangs up a little bit. Catch made 2 away, but good contact by Tassler. So quick, 2 outs. Daniel Tolman to the plate.
For the Curry Mariners, number 4, Daniel Tolman.
Another great defensive play made by the Fish Sticks on a ground ball. Tolman grounds out. And a 1-2-3 inning sends us to the 6th. Fish Sticks leading by 4 here on HCats.tv and Rogers Television.
All right, fans, we are time to play a little South Island stand-up longboard heads and work fields. All right.
into his catcher, averaged 12 Ks per 9 this season in the big leagues. And he's got another one. Cade Smith has arrived in the MLB postseason. One of the best weapons a manager has.
Number 99, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn, a 3-run shot, his first homer of the season.
You know, it was cool to get to, travel out of the country, being from the United States, getting to go up there and play. I thought it was really cool. Really cool town, really good atmosphere at the games. I mean, we're getting 4,000 people at some of the games.
It was a ton of fun. I mean, that stadium in Victoria was beautiful. It was a great atmosphere. They drew really well, so the crowds were a ton of fun. And then it was also cool being, not too far from home. Like, my parents were able to come out for a couple of weekends and watch me play.
That is strike 3 call.
There was definitely good arms, good bats. It was competitive baseball, I thought. Every single game we played, I felt like it was, it was a challenge. The ferry trips was the coolest, just drive the whole bus on a boat and go to a game away, get to...
Everyone there? All right, you two. Down to 2. Here we go. You're wrong. It's tails. Your hands on your head. Sit down. I got tails there. What did I have there? Down. Got a winner right there. Oh, is he still going too? I missed him. All right. I got a prize for both of you guys. I'm gonna get out of here. Now pitching for your HarbourCats from West Texas A&M, number
This Tristan Thomas on the mound. This one taken out to center field. And well over the head of the center fielder, Liam Fast. Wheels. Moves him all the way around to third. It's a leadoff triple from Tristan Beering. That brings up Matt Churchill. Churchill, the catcher from University of Puget Sound, where he was a teammate with beloved former HarbourCat Brett Harvey on the Loggers. Harvey was actually back in town today. It was great to chat with him briefly. Tried to convince him to come up to the broadcast booth, but he had to, unfortunately, go try and make a ferry. Spoke highly of Churchill, though, who is currently behind 0-2. It's 1 for 2 today with a single, a walk, and a strikeout. Churchill is. Yesterday's game, he was 4 for 5 with a single, 2 doubles, and a home run. Heck of a ball player. Takes the 0-2 up and away. Kicks into the crowd, bounces off a couple seats, and then sends a flock of children running. Not away from it, they were all running to it. They want the souvenir. 1-2 swung on and missed for the strikeout. Nice pitch from Thomas. Tristan Thomas, a man of many nicknames. Got my T's. TNT. TT. I like TNT. Especially since he's got good explosive delivery. Nice fastball. Pitch gets past the catcher and scores a run. It's 8-3. That's Jai Berezowski catching now. Jai started in left. There's Dahmer Chilla behind the plate. But the 1-1 from TNT swung and missed. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Loud off the bat and well foul. 104 off the bat, 384 out to left field. If that was even slightly fair, it would be long gone in most of the ballpark.
50 is over $1,200 right now. You want to make sure you get your 50/50 tickets. Go with a little Wednesday night spinning cash.
Fouled away. Another 2-2 pitch set to come in from Tristan Thomas. This is Jace Rainey battling. 2-2 bounces through. Full count, 3-2. Three-two on the ground, over to shortstop, takes an awkward hop, but the play made with absolutely no trouble by Daniel Tolman. Out number 2. So now up Kai Gonzaga. He's 1 for 1 today with a home run. Other 2 plate appearances were both walks. There's another hit for Kai Gonzaga. What a day he's having at the plate. 2 hits, 2 walks, 4 times aboard now. Brings up his brother Brandon Gonzaga. Brandon 1 for 1 with a single and 2 walks. So collectively, 7 times that the Gonzagas have come to the plate, 7 times that they've reached base. There's a quick pickoff move, and the runner had already started going. So good defense by the HarbourCats gets out number 3. Sends us to the bottom of the 6th. But the Fish Sticks add another run. It's 8-3.
BCLC is proud to be a part of communities across BC. From entertainment and great prizes to jobs and support for the tourism industry, the benefits of our business are province-wide. Every year, our players generate more than $1 billion for the province of BC, which is used to support healthcare, education, and community groups. Together, we play it forward.
Hi, I'm Buttons, frame delivery specialist. Helping you see better? That's my favorite trick. I'm proud to be part of the Mayfair Optometric Clinic team because here, everyone sees better.
Baseball fans, get ready. For every HarbourCats home game, Czech has your front row seat. Catch every monster hit and all the epic highlights packed into a 30-minute recap. HarbourCats in 30, game nights on Czech.
Leading off for your HarbourCats, Jones, please lead off hitter, Marshall Messi, first designated hitters from Westmont College, number 45, Tanner Beltowski.
Top of the lineup here for the HarbourCats in the bottom of the 6th inning. It's Tanner Beltowski, Kamana Nahaku, and Jake Butler. I think it's time to give a shout out to one of my cameramen who's tuning in and texting along, Mason McDonough, my 3rd string camera guy. Of course, we got Lane Hitchens on our home plate camera today. Mike Mastrandrea also frequently has his number called. Mason frequently at the park, but not here today. Gutowski puts that on the ground, and a nice play by the shortstop. One away. Good throw by Brandon Gonzaga. Not an easy play to make. Nahaku fouls away pitch number 1. Kamana is 1 for 2 today. He singled his first time up. Struck out swinging his last time up. He is the extra hitter today. HarbourCats batting 10 in exhibition action. There's a ball in. This is still Kyler Saunders on the mound for the Dub C Fish Sticks, as he's been all game. Strike called on a pitch that was well inside. Good framing by Matt Churchill. And a pitch in the exact same spot, almost to a T, is ball 4. So Nahaku walks. He's aboard for the second time today. And the 2 for 2, Jake Butler now to the plate. Butler takes a low strike 1. Good break on that pitch, though. One ball, one strike. Butler trying to get aboard for the 3rd time today. HarbourCats trying to find some offense here in this exhibition game. It's just bottom of the 6th inning, sure, but they trail by 5. And before the 1-1, we have another throw over to first. Nahaku takes off, and he is thrown out by a mile. That's the 2nd time today that the HarbourCats have tried to run on Churchill, and he has nailed them. So now a 2-1 count with 2 outs for Jake Butler. Takes the 2-1 on the inside corner. Good pitch. The 2-2 to number 22 fouled back. So the count stays 2-2 with 2 outs. Full count, 3-2. Butler draws the 2-out walk. That makes the caught stealing a little bit more painful, as the walk would have put Nahaku on second anyways. Now 1 on 2 outs for Dom Archilla. 0 for 1 today with a walk and a strikeout. Takes ball 1 upstairs. Now an aggressive swing. 1-1. Archilla joined the HarbourCats following a recommendation from former HarbourCat Tate Shamau. Was used exclusively as a bullpen catcher at his college. So nice to see him getting some at-bats here. And the attempted tag on Butler. Attempted tag on Butler, run through by Butler. Ball got out. Now runners on second and third with no outs recorded on the play. Still 2 outs in the inning. That's a big mistake to make. First pitch to Declan Brown. They say he went around. Didn't look like it from up here, but I have been mistaken before. I will be mistaken again. Ump on the line definitely has a better view than I do. Now Brown behind 0-2. In this game, Brown's already got a single. It's 1 for 2. If he can deliver a single here, it would cut heavily into this lead. Likely scoring 2. Puts it on the ground to second, where it takes a weird hop, but the throw in time. The ground out means the errors not detrimental to the Fish Sticks lead. Lead's still 5 with 6 innings in the books, so that means it's time for bubble balls. Second inning of work now for Tristan TNT Thomas. As the first pitch to Brandon Gonzaga fouled back. It's a 7-8-9 batters due up. Gonzaga at the plate. Bodie Poehler in the tough turf on deck circle. This one lifted out to center field. Liam fast under it, makes the catch for out number 1. So Bodie Poehler into the box. And fouled away. Oh, an 88-mile-per-hour fastball, just middle. Could not be caught up to by Poehler. Of course, this is just West Coast League exhibition action. Results don't matter here. This doesn't impact the standings. But good opportunity for players to get reps in and pitchers to try new pitches. Doing one now. Now 2-2. Strike called by the home plate umpire. Thomas shakes off his catcher, has the pitch he wants for the 2-2, and finds it punched right into HarbourCats dugout. And see who made that catch. Full count, 3-2. Pitch right on the corner, called the ball. Jai Berezowski thought it was a strikeout. Now the out will be should be recorded anyways, as that one lifted out to left field. I don't want to say it will be beforehand. At Dom Archilla in left field now. Jai Berezowski behind the plate. Isaiah Nolan, 1 for 2. Now a quick 2-0 count on a pair of errant fastballs. Thomas trying to get back in the zone here in the top of the 7th. Does with one on the outside half of the plate. Now a ground ball over to third, and the out recorded. Thomas has a 1-2-3. Top of the 7th. We go to the 7th inning stretch where the WC Fish Sticks lead the HarbourCats 8-3. Duo of this inning, it's Liam Fast, Jai Berezowski, and Dom Biello. First pitch is swung on and missed by Fast. It's a new pitcher. Kyler Saunders is out of the game. Levi Grothin is in from Woodinville High School, Woodinville, Washington. Ball boy Jai Berezowski doing a good job getting the ball off the field. So it caused a bit of a delay. Now 1-2. Fast's 1 for 2 today. Looking for his second hit. And he will line it right to the third baseman for out number 1. So now Jai Berezowski's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and grounded into a double play. That ended the 4th inning.
He's sitting down, he won't be very scary now. He's sitting, so he...
Swings through pitch 1.
Bye, man. Take care. Yeah. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow. Of course he did.
That was a hot shot foul. Almost went into the Greek on the Street window. Like, that literally almost went into the food truck. Which you know you're driving it hard and low if you're getting it that directly. Looks like no one was hurt though, so thank God. 0-2 misses, 1-2. Of course, exhibition action continues on HCats.tv tomorrow with the Mavericks in town as Jai Berezowski strikes out for the second time today. First pitch is a ball to Dom Biello. Two balls, no strikes. Very hitter-friendly count here for Dom Biello. Levi Grothin going to look to throw a strike here. Otherwise, he'll issue a 2-out walk. That's exactly what he does. A 2-out walk on 4 pitches drawn by Dom Biello. Brings Peter Tassler to the plate. He's 0 for 2. The 0-1 to Tassler. Low for ball 1. Grothin trying to send us to the 8th inning. There's a base hit from Tassler in the right field. So with 2 outs, the inning continues. And now Daniel Tolman to the plate. And a mound visit means we go around the horn in the West Coast League. In Salem, the Marion Berries and Yakima Valley Pippins are tied 6-6 in the top of the 8th inning. Bottom of the 7th, the Port Angeles Lefties lead the Bellingham Bells 8-6 in Port Angeles. Morales Knights are hammering the Nanaimo Night Owls 9-0 in the top of the 8th inning up in Nanaimo. Bottom of the 7th, the Wenatchee Apple Sox are up 8-1 on the Edmonton Riverhawks. That's in Wenatchee. Kelowna Falcons lead the Kamloops Northpaws 9-5 in Kelowna. That's top 7 there. Bottom 7 in Walla Walla, the Sweets are up 4-3 on the Benda Elks. Bottom of the 7th in Cowlitz, the Black Bears trail the Ridgefield Raptors 7-1. And in the bottom of the 5th inning in Portland, the Pickles and Springfield Drifters are tied 3-3. That is your out-of-town update. This is the 0 for 2 Daniel Tolman at the plate. Low pitch called a strike. Bit of a generous foul. It's Dom Biello on second, Peter Tassler on first. Number 10 hitter, Daniel Tolman. He skies this one. Catch made out in right field for out number 3. HarbourCats get 2 on, but can't do anything with them. It stays 8-3 as we go to the 8th. You're watching Victoria HarbourCats baseball live on HCats.tv and Rogers Television.
Claws out, tear up the ground, chasing the pitch, hear the cheering sound, run like a storm, there's no time to doubt. Train with your claws out, fight through the
Make sure you show your HarbourCats and add
New pitcher for the HarbourCats here in the top of the 8th is Cade Rush. Rush will have to deal with the top of the lineup for the Dub C Fish Sticks. Nathan Woodside, Michael Ikawa, and Tristan Buring, assuming there's no pinch hitters. In fact, there are pinch hitters. This is Emick Weichbrod from Tacoma Community College. Ball 1 from Rush, a 90-mile-per-hour fastball. And a fastball called ball 3. There's a strike called. Now a leadoff walk issued by Cade Rush. That brings Liam Herrera to the plate. Ball 1 outside. Rush battling the zone a little bit here early. Fought a foul, 1-1. Change up at the top of the zone. Call it strike. Two and two now. There's a strikeout. Home plate up says he goes around. So 1 on 1 out now for Tristan Buehring. Two balls, no strikes on Buehring. Puts this on the ground, and that's a base hit into right field. Two aboard. Fourth hit today for Tristan Buehring. His third single, also mixed in a triple. He's feeling zesty with it. So now a pinch hitter is Matt Churchill out of the game. This is Clayton Crooks from Tacoma Community College in Snoqualmie, Washington. Out goes Mr. Anderson. So Mr. Anderson to the mound. Look around the horn one more time. Yakima is now up 10-6 on Marion. Port Angeles now up 11-6 on Bellingham. That's top of the 8th. That would help the HarbourCats. Bellingham losing. Corvallis still up 9-0 in the bottom of the 8th against the Nanaimo. The Apple Sox still up 8-1 on the Riverhawks. That's top 8. Kelowna Falcons now up 10-5 on the Kamloops North Paws in the bottom of the 7th. Walla Walla and Bend, the Sweets and Elks, are tied 4-4. Ridgefield up 7-3 on Cowlitz. And the Pickles and Drifters are tied 3-3, bottom of the 6th. There's another ball thrown in. Crooks looking to deliver with 2 on. Rush looking for a double play ball. Heavily shifted infield right now. 3-0 count. Second baseman playing right at the bag, so a nice large gap between first and second. Won't matter though, as the bases go loaded on a 4-pitch walk. Jace Rainey's 0 for 4. ground out a pair of strikeouts and a pop-up double play. It was a hit and run where it was popped up. The 0-1, high and in. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are loaded. Nathan Woodside on third. Sorry, not Woodside. It's a problem with all these pinch hitters. It's Weichbrod on third. Buehring on second. And Crooks on first. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Could have been 2, but it gets past the mitt of the shortstop. A run comes home. Pair of runs come home, I should say. It's 10-3 now on the single. Now Kai Gonzaga is 2 for 2 today with a single and a home run and a pair of walks. Rush got the ground ball he wanted, but Daniel Tolman couldn't field it. Some Volpe-esque defense out at short. Here's the 2-0 from Rush. Outside 3-0. Walk will load the bases again. And that's where we stand. Bases loaded once more. And in 5 plate appearances, Kai Gonzaga has 3 walks, a single, and a home run. And just gets on base. Now Jacob Moyer pinch hitting. Takes ball 1 from Rush. Now 2-0. Rush fighting the zone. With the green light, he swings away and fouls it off. Rush desperately searching for outs 2 and 3. Bases loaded, jam here, top of the 8th. Fish Sticks now lead by 7, and threatening to lead by a lot more than that. There's a strike. Gifted call on the outside corner. Rush a strike away from out number 2. And he will get the swing and miss. Slider gets the job done. Bodie Poehler takes ball 1. Ball 2, I should say. A hot night here in Victoria. Is that what fouled? Maybe not a hot night in Victoria. Hot night in our press box. It's coming toasty up here. I might have to dial the fan up a little bit more. If it's not already at. See how high can we take it. There we go. Churn up the fan a little more. Get some more cooling action going up here. There's a generous strike call. 2-2. Rush, 1 strike away from sending us to the bottom of the 8th inning. And there's a fastball down the middle. Strike 3 called. Rush gets out of it. But the Fish Sticks add 2 more. It's 10-3 as we go to the bottom of the 8th here at Wilson's Group Stadium at Royal Athletic Park in Victoria. New pitcher for the Dub C Fish Sticks is Rain Kapua from Honolulu, Hawaii. Gets the top of the lineup for the HarbourCats, Tanner Beltowski, Kamana Nahaku, and Jake Butler. Ball 1 inside from Kapua. And that is a hit by pitch. Beltowski awarded first. His second time aboard today.
Now batting, the extra hitter for the USA of Hawaii. Number 3, Kamana Nahaku.
Now the pitcher from Hawaii gets to deal with the batter from University of Hawaii, Kamana Nahaku. Big cut, swing and a miss by Nahaku. Good take, 1-1. Two and one, well outside. In a slow-moving game here. Two hours and 45 minutes into this one. Bottom of the 8th inning. 3-1 count on Nahaku. Big swing and miss, but Beltowski with the steal. Full count on Nahaku and a runner in scoring position. On deck, Jake Butler. There's a base hit into right field, and Nahaku with his second single of the day.
Now batting the first baseman from George Mason, number 22, Jake Butler.
Jake Butler, 2 for 2 today with a pair of singles and a walk. Can he deliver a single here and drive home a run? One and 0. Exhibition action continues here on HCats.tv tomorrow with the Victoria Mavericks in town. HarbourCats return to league action on Friday, kicking off a 3-game series against the visiting Wenatchee Apple Sox. Now 2-0. Actually, correction, that was called a strike. 1-1. Good pickoff move. Nahaku wasn't expecting it. You can see him a little shocked on the jump back, but the dive in time. He is A-OK. So back to the bump goes Rain Kapua. Ready to deliver a 1-1 to Jake Butler. Outside, 2-1. There's a base hit up the middle from Butler. HarbourCats have a run. It's 10-4. Don't call it a comeback. Tom Archilla coming to the plate now. First pitch gets away. 1-0. That prompts a mound visit. So, shall we continue our check-ins around the West Coast League? Why not, as Kapua comes out of the game. Call to the bullpen made. Yakima now up 11-6 on the Berries in the top of the 9th. Port Angeles lefties now up 13-6 on the Bells, bottom of the 8th, so I think that one's not really in doubt. Cowlitz has tacked on a couple of runs, so now it's 7-5 the Ridgefield Raptors lead that one. That's top 8. The Nanaimo Night Owls have a run, so don't call it a comeback there. It went from 9-0, it's now 9-1 in the bottom of the 9th inning. Kelowna Falcons are up 15-5 on the Kamloops North Paws in the top of the 8th inning. That one's not really in question. Walla Walla Sweets up 6-4 on the Bend Elks in the bottom of the 8th. The Wenatchee Apple Sox beat the Edmonton Riverhawks 8-1. That has gone final. And the Springfield Drifters are up 4-3 on the Portland Pickles in the top of the 7th inning. There is your out-of-town update. The new pitcher is Jacob Gabler from Bellevue Community College in Edmonds, Washington. So Jacob Gabler has gotten loose. He's ready to go with Dom Archilla in the box, hiding behind him right now. On Archilla. Both runners break, and there will be no throw. Threat of the double play removed. 3-0 count on Archilla. They might just load them up for Declan Brown. Strike called on the outside corner. And there's ball 4. The bases are loaded. Declan Brown takes ball 1. 92-mile-per-hour fastball upstairs. On the ground, this could be 2, but they go home for 1, and there will be no throw to first. So fielder's choice records out 1. A little surprised to see in a game that they lead by 6 that they don't try and turn the double play and allow 1 run to come home. Irvin, I think he had a chance to step on third before firing home as well. Could have gotten 2 there. Maybe looked at turning 3. Regardless, bases are still loaded. 1 out now. Just Liam Fast at the plate. Depending on what he does here, could change the complexion of this game. Fast. So he takes the 1-1. Fast 1 for 3 today. Two balls, 1 strike. Gabler getting squeezed a bit. The 2-1 fouled away in 91-mile-per-hour fastball, 2-2 count. In the air out to right field, moving over and making... No, the ball bounces out. Run comes home. Get the out at second. At least I believe that's what I saw signaled. Yes, they do. The right fielder down for the count right now. Hopefully he's okay.
That is your Mayfair Optometric close call of the game. Located on Douglas across from Mayfair Mall, seated for all your eye care and prescription eye needs.
Turner's going out to check on him. And Jace Rainey. Looks like it's just field repair, actually. Still getting checked out by the athletic therapist, but it's a fairly quick one. There's just a hole out in right field now. Corey Waters taps it down. They'll stay in the game. Out to left field. That's a base hit. 1 run comes home. The second run will score. A ball gets away. That allows Jai Berezowski to get to second base. First pitch to Dom Biello in for a ball. Now 2 balls, no strikes on Dom Biello. And there's a base hit for Biello. A good hustle, scores another run. With 2 outs here, the HarbourCats popping off. It's now 10-8. 2-out single from Dom Biello. Peter Tassler takes ball 1. He flares one, but foul. 1-1. One ball, 2 strikes on Peter Tassler. He's got Dom Biello on first. 2 outs here, bottom 8. That one bounced in, 2-2. Tassler trying to keep the chaos going. 2 outs here, bottom of the 8th inning. Gutsy take on the 2-2. Low pitch and 93-mile-per-hour fastball. Full count, 3-2. On deck is Daniel Tolman. And swing and a miss. Tassler strikes out, but the HarbourCats put 5 up in the bottom of the 8th. Fish Sticks now just lead 10-8 as we go to the 9th inning. You're watching Victoria HarbourCats baseball live on HCats.tv and Rogers Television.
That was my first taste of what the minor leagues in pro baseball was going to be like.
Favorite part about Wenatchee is obviously coming to the ball field every day and hanging out with all my teammates.
When I got to the West Coast League and was kind of seeing 90 consistently, that was sort of a rude awakening the first week. I remember I kind of struggled to start and then sort of caught fire and kind of showed me that I can, hit college level pitching. That gave me confidence going into UCLA that I can, work my way to being a starter. I
went to Walla Walla right after high school before my freshman year at UCLA, and it was a great experience, first of all, but it was a really eye-opening experience for me. The summer league circuit is really a great way to figure out kind of where you fit in. You know, you come back to school, okay, I have some confidence, maybe some success, but I have some things I need to work on. You know, the romance of it all is you do get to experience, you know, all these really cool, fun, unique, and I say this endearingly, but small towns. You see how much of an appetite the community.
Leading off, for the fish sticks, the third baseman, number 8, Isaiah.
Second inning now for Cade Rush here, top of the ninth. Throws ball one upstairs on Isaiah Nolan. Strike called upstairs, 2-1. Nolan looking for his second hit and third time aboard. He's got a double and a walk today. Has an ugly swing through a high fastball. Puts the sword back in its sheath. Now fights off the 2-2. Just pushing towards the record for the longest HarbourCats game this season. If it's not already there. I don't actually have the number for what the longest we've been. I just have the vibes of how we feel. Feel like this is the longest. Last night might have been longer, barely. How are we pushing this night? I have to get my stat guy Zach on that. Two down the middle for a strike, and that's a strikeout for Rush. One away. Lineup flips over, and this is Emmett Weichbrot to the plate. First pitch upstairs, ball one. Strike called on the inside corner. 1-1. Rush looking for two more outs to send us to the bottom of the ninth, where the HarbourCats will have a chance to come back and win it. They trail by just 2 runs. But they put 5 of those up in the bottom of the 8th inning. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And a strike called. Another strikeout for Rush. Now Cade Rush has struck out the last 4 batters that he's faced.
Batting number 31,
So in Liam Herrera, trying to add some insurance for the fish sticks. Takes ball 1. Went to the backstop, 2-0. A couple more scores have gone final in the West Coast lead. Walla Walla Sweets beat the Bend Elks 6-5 in Walla Walla. Port Angeles Lefties beat the Bellingham Bells 13-6 at Civic Field in Port Angeles. That joins the Apple Sox beating the Riverhawks as the final scores in league play today. Someone popped up to second, catch made by Declan Brown for out number 3. We go to the bottom of the 9th inning where the HarbourCats have to try and knock 2 more runs home to tie it and a 3rd one to win it, as they trail the Dub C Fish Sticks 10-8 here at Wilson's Group Stadium at Royal Athletic Park in Victoria.
Learning to drive is a team sport with hands-on training, the latest technology, and of course, practice, practice, practice. You can stay ahead of the curve. Joan Wallace Driving School.
Jacob Gabler still on the mound. He has the 10-1-2 hitters to deal with. This is Daniel Tolman. Big swing and a miss. Correction, this is actually a pinch hitter. This is Jackson Cordell into the game. O2 count here. Gabler looking for out number 1. Fought off by Cordell.
That's foul ball. Garden City Tree and Landscape. It's the natural choice.
Cordell was 1 for 3 in yesterday's game and a single and a pair of strikeouts. Takes ball 1. One bounced in the dirt, back to the backstop. Fielded by Tanner Beltowski in the tough turf on deck circle. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Cordell. Cordell strikes out on one on the outside corner. Cats down to their final 2 outs now as the lineup flips over for Tanner Beltowski. Strike 1 called and a low fastball. A let's go home strike call. Good take by Beltowski, 1-1. Big time cut. Beltowski misses on the 93 mile per hour fastball in the outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Cats trying to get the tying run to the plate by getting a man aboard. Fought off well by Beltowski. Two and two. Another pitch coming from Gabler to Beltowski. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Got up to 95 on that fastball. And Beltowski strikes out swinging for out number 2.
Now batting the extra hitter from the University of Hawaii, number 3, Kamana Nahaku.
Now Kamana Nahaku is 2 for 3 today, a pair of singles and a walk. Want to know? Two balls, no strikes on Nahaku. Fouled away. 94 mile per hour fastball at the knees. Have to imagine Nahaku's looking fastball here. We'll see if Gabler will give it to him. And a 2-1 count with 2 outs. '93 skied. And just out of play. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the 9th inning. HarbourCats down to their final strike. Here comes the pitch to Kamana Nahaku. Outside, full count. Line to short. The throw in time for out 3. The WC Fish Sticks knock off the HarbourCats 10-8 in exhibition action, taking both exhibition games. HarbourCats continue exhibition action tomorrow, taking on the Victoria Mavericks. That is the final exhibition game on the season for the HarbourCats. Of course, they return to league action Friday, Saturday, and Sunday against the visiting Wenatchee Apple Sox in a pivotal North Division series. Of course, as always, my name is Graham Morrison on behalf of my home plate camera crew, featuring Lane Hitchens and Sophia Adamick on Trackman. And of course, Chris Jaycox running the show up island. Thank you all for tuning in for exhibition action. We will see you tomorrow night. Have a fantastic evening. Remember, drive safe.